Casey just walked out the door. Today is a rather interesting day. Welcome back to your Daily Dose, everybody. We're starting this one off at the home. I've seen actually a couple of you guys comment, can we get a house update? There's not really too much to update you guys on, other than kind of what we're deciding to do with this room. However, I have to go to the doctor's office today. Nothing crazy special, but we'll talk about that as we're kind of going to the doctor and why I have to go to the doctor. It's just one of those days. And then I also, because I have to go down to downtown Orlando, which is where the doctor's office is. Is that better lighting? I've never been to the OG Gideons, which is down over by downtown Orlando. So I was thinking about hopping over there to get some Gideons cookies today, just because I've never gone there, which is a good idea, I feel. We get some Gideons without waiting like in an hour to 2 hour line at Disney Springs. And then we're gonna come back home probably. It's a rainy day. It's a very gloomy day. Easter week here at Disney has been nuts. If you guys have been watching these past couple vlogs, it's been worse than spring break, even though it's kind of like a combination, you know? And, you know, I have a doctor's appointment. I have life stuff to do, so I feel like we're not gonna go to the Disney parks today. It's more gonna be about what I decide to do after my doctor's visit. And since it's in downtown, kind of takes about, I'm still learning these light switches. It takes about 40 minutes to get from Celebration to downtown Orlando, especially with the traffic. So I gotta leave here pretty soon. Before Casey left for work, she did tell me this hat doesn't match, so I'm gonna flip this hat out. I think it's a thieves kind of day, right? Because 100 thieves. And I also haven't worn this shirt in a while. I feel like I look good for the doctor. It sounded weird. Something that I've been really wanting to get, at least for my home vlogs, is like a tripod, so I don't actually have to like hold the camera up, and it just makes it feel a little bit better, I feel. So I think I'm gonna do that. Like, I like this look. Something like this, I just find it a lot easier to kind of talk and vent, and it feels like a little bit more personable when I'm home. So I think I'm gonna get something like that. It's just gonna take a little bit longer to set up shots, like when I film, but I feel like this is better. Also already chugged my coffee. I still find it hard to drink hot coffee in the morning, but it's the only thing we really have here, and that's what Casey has in the morning. However, for what I have to do today to go to the doctor, for me, it's just so silly. And every time I have to do this, I'm just like, why do we have to do this in America? Let's get going. For the past 2 days, it has been overcast. I believe, though, the rain is going to leave today. We just got a gloomy morning here as we're traveling to the doctor. Side note, I don't know if you can tell, people fly in Florida. A lot of crazy drivers here. Okay, so after about like a 35-minute drive, I finally made it to downtown Orlando for my doctor visit, my unexpected doctor's visit at that. Let me tell you about this, because yesterday I was in Hollywood Studios and I got a call from like Orlando Health, because this is Orlando Health, and for the past couple years I've been like really steady with my doctors and everything, which has been great. So I kept my insurance all the same, because if I change my insurance, as a lot of you guys know, then a lot of everything changes. You have to go see this doctor, you have to go see that new doctor, and you have to get, you know, what's it called? You have to establish a relationship with that doctor. So I have this doctor. I really love this doctor, but it's just America's health system. I feel like every time I do this, I always just feel obligated to talk about our healthcare here in America, and nothing has changed for the past 3 years. I feel like this is like basic practice, but I'm always just like, why, you know, because nothing has changed in my health. And what I'm getting at here is I had to go to my primary to get a referral to go see my specialty doctor for the disease that I have. And I didn't have to do this last year. I didn't have to do it the previous year. I'm just like wondering, is it because they need business, or just because they want to like change off me? I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't have to go see my doctor for something that I've been doing for 12 years and I've been established for them for 4 years. I don't think it's obviously my primary's fault or if it's like my specialty doctor, but I can't go see my specialty doctor once I get a referral from my primary who knows that I've been seeing my specialty and nothing has changed for the past literally 12 years. To me, it just seems like a basic money grab. I don't know. I like everybody in this office, but it's just like America's health system where it's just like, why? You know? I don't know how much I'm going to pay for this. I have no idea. I don't know. It's the beginning of the year, and, the deductibles are here, so everything's going to come out of pocket. Insurance hasn't even kicked in, so it's just like, my goodness, It's just, I don't think anything's ever going to get better, I don't really know how things are going to get better. I mean, drug costs are already crazy. I've already kind of talked about the drug that I take. It's so much money. It's insanity. It's just, So basically, I have a disease called ankylosing spondylitis that I need a drug called Humira for, and I have to get a referral to my rheumatologist for my primary, even though nothing has changed, and yeah, that's where we're at. No concerns. It's just I literally need to get a referral just so I can get my medication. Isn't that weird? Like, I know a lot of you guys are from Canada, from the UK, and every time I talk about this, it's like, wow, in the UK or in Canada, it's not like that. It's a business here. Like, I don't feel like I am needing to go for my health for this. It's literally just a transaction just so I can get a referral for something that I've been needing for practically more than 12 years. More than 12 years. It's just, how do we fix this? I don't know. And I feel like the more we talk about it, the better it can get. I mean, we can say politicians are going to fix it, but are they really going to fix it? I don't know. We're not getting political here at all. And it's just unfortunate, I'm happy I'm able to afford medication, but I know a lot of people aren't, and they can't. Something needs to change. Every time I go to the doctor, I just feel like it's a transaction for money and not really more of a concern for my health, Because a virtual visit would be fine. Just be like, hey, nothing's changed. I'm good. If I want to come for my yearly checkup, I feel like that's obviously when you come in, get blood work done and stuff. Speaking of that, I actually have a battle going on right now with my insurance for blood work that wasn't approved, that wasn't filed correctly from my rheumatologist, and the bill is crazy. So it's just like, how has it gotten to this in America, I'm not really concerned about it because we're fighting it, but just like we pay for insurance and then insurance doesn't pay for anything, ever. It's nuts. My little rant here. So this is the doctor's office. This is what they look like here in Florida. This is actually a pretty good one compared to some of the other ones that I've been to. Just there's a lack of health. You'd also think like a state with a lot of retirees, a lot of people coming to retire would have great healthcare. Not to diminish anybody here that is working the healthcare. It's just they're very, very understaffed. So it's very hard to get on in. I actually booked this the next day. I was very surprised on how fast I was getting in. So that was awesome. But I hear from a lot of nurses who work down here. They're just like, we're really overworked. They need more staff. I mean, there's a lot of people here. It's just like there's more of a demand. I feel like that is something to go to college for, nursing. But I do know that they're very overworked here and they need more staff. Because I was like, Alexa, come on down. And she's like, ooh, I don't know. The travel nurses always talk about Orlando and Florida of it just being kind of a mess. And how like their system works. It's just something needs to change. Should I run for president? No, absolutely not. I'm also here really early, 15 minutes, actually 30. My appointment's not until 10:30. And I'm downloading this Insta360 shot that maybe you guys saw. I don't know how good it's gonna turn out, but I did like a huge like time lapse coming here. So hopefully I always show up early to things. It's practically in my blood. All the companies that I work for, Disney, the Swan and Dolphin, like any company I know, they're like, oh, Kyle, good to see you. I can always count on you for being here early. Like I always show up early. Literally, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. in my head. I think that's a Vince Lombardi quote too, but that's what like my parents always said, be on time. Then you can prepare. Like I like getting early because then I don't know. It's just in my blood. Also, Insta360, this is kind of a lame design. Why does it pause when I put it in the background? Because I really want to play games right now and they're taking forever to export. So that's my rant about healthcare. We're going to go on in and talk to him for 5 seconds, get a piece of paper, and then I get referred to the doctor that I've been seeing for a while. Seems really weird, doesn't it? Because it is, right? I can't be the only one that thinks this. It's just like, why? Of course, as soon as I want to get out of the car, it starts raining. It's the Orlando curse. Wow, and it stopped raining already. That is some good luck. You know, I like my doctor actually, but I'm not going to be seeing him today because he is on vacation. I'm seeing a nurse practitioner. I also got to get Easter stuff today, and it started raining again. It's so quiet in here. I feel like I have to whisper. Shh. Okay. Well, they got me in really quick. I love this office. All right. And we're done. What a gloomy day. That went as smooth as possible, but I get in there and he goes, "You're going to be my easiest patient." There's nothing more I feel like I appreciate right now in this very moment is healthcare workers. I was kind of just chatting with my nurse for a while. Like, I don't feel like I've ever had that experience. And she actually was talking about the stuff that I was talking about without even mentioning it. And we were just talking about how just everything works and operates. And as soon as my doctor got in, or sorry, he was a nurse practitioner, but same thing. He kind of just chuckles. He's like, "Yeah, this is, I was in and out in 5 minutes." And that's all it was, just to get a piece of paper. It's kind of just, a waste of time because they didn't really check anything besides the nurse, just vitals. But we're on our way. We can go see my specialist now. Just like, there's just so much that I feel could improve, but I really do feel like the nurses, I'm so thankful for them. They do so much and they go through a lot. The story she was telling me, I couldn't believe. I was like, wow. And you can tell they really do care. They really do. It's just like the business part of it. The people behind the scenes, Anyways, let's go get some Gideons cookies. I'm going to make sure they're open. They should be open. I'm unsure because I've never been there. At least we can go there to go there. Well, welcome to East End Market, where actually Domo is. I think this is the OG location of Domo that's actually in Dr. Phillips. We're gonna head to Gideons. I don't know where exactly it is, but we're gonna check it out. I've never been here. It's really cute. It's got like a garden here as well. Oh, here it is. It's like in a little. Oh, cool. It is a market. That makes sense. It's so tiny. Cool. No line. I love this. There's literally only like 2 people in front of me. But it's very tiny, but it goes really quick. You can't get coffee here. It's only available at Disney Springs, but how nice is this? There's also other stores in here too. Like, it is a marketplace. It's just this one tiny location. This is really cool and exciting. They don't have the coffee one, but they have a limit of 7. But it seems like they're not really strict on it here. But again, I didn't wait at all. Super nice. Just like that, we got our Gideons so quick. When I tell you I waited like 2 minutes for my cookies, I waited 2 minutes for my cookies. I got 4 of them. It cost about $30. 2 pistachio, which are the absolute best. I got the banana chocolate chip, which used to be a limited edition one. I believe it's a core now. And then, of course, I got the cookies and cream. We'll take these home, but I do want to go out to eat somewhere. I'm thinking more in my neck of the woods in Celebration, so we're going to start heading back towards home and grab a nice little bite. Today is all about, normal life outside of the Disney parks if you can't see, but I'm excited. I do like the vibe here too, because you can totally tell it's like a local thing, which is cool. It's very urban, very urban. Forgot I need to go to Publix. I'm very convinced that Florida drivers are the absolute worst. Nobody uses blinkers. A lot of people drive like 90 to 100 miles an hour and cut people off. But most importantly, nobody uses their blinkers. I don't know why. We still have a very, very overcast day. These videos where I kind of just go about my day remind me of like the first videos I ever posted on YouTube. I need to get some Easter stuff. And a Powerball ticket, because Powerball tickets is like 950 million. 935 million. Well, I thought Publix would have more Easter stuff. They don't have much. Just kidding. Here is their Easter stuff. What is this? Cool. I'm gonna get this and just hide them around the house today and see if Casey notices. Okay, I do not like Peeps. Am I like the only one that doesn't like Peeps? Also, since when did they start making like Dr. Pepper Peeps? We're back home and I can't sing. All right, grab an extra bag on accident. So I figured, like, I don't know. I know Casey and I think are gonna be doing something for Easter, but might as well start with Easter fun and like just hide these around the house and see if she notices and film her reaction when she does. Can't even open this. However, who's buying a Powerball ticket? If I win, everybody who thumbs up this video, how much would I have, is gonna get $100,000. Cool. Cool, I mean, that's a lot of money, actually. I don't know. Apparently, the gold egg is... Oh. Okay, I thought there was going to be something good in the gold egg. Is that gold? This is yellow, right? Taffy. Ew. It's not even good taffy. I don't like banana taffy. It's like the worst kind. Don't tell me the other one has banana, too. It is. Oh, okay. So there's going to be blue taffy, right? No, it's Nerds. How come it says who will find the golden egg? Apparently this is like the queen bee all. What's in this one? Oh, sorry, Casey, I need to have this. It's kind of my favorite. I'm just gonna hide some. And what if I ate all the taffy and that's in this and just hid the eggs? It'd be kind of funny, but also pretty mean. All right, I'm gonna hide some of these and we'll see when she comes home if she notices eggs everywhere. Watch me hide one so good that it's gonna be there forever and it never gets found. And we're like 2 months down the road, like, oh, we forgot an egg. That's good. Also, I couldn't resist. I was eating some of my Gideons cookies while we were on our car journey. The pistachio is so good. Again, I got 4 of them just because why not? And we didn't have to wait that long. That was so golden. Nerds. I'm gonna hide one right here. Gonna hide one, the golden egg, underneath there. Just reminds me when I was a kid. I'm gonna put one right here, one obvious, so she knows that there's eggs on the loose because it kind of looks like a lemon. One up here. This is gonna be really fun when I have little kiddos running around. This reminds me of like all my family events when my grandparents, we would go over and they would hide, you know, eggs all around the house and like there'd be cash in there, like $1 or $2. Like $2 bills when they used to make $2 bills. They don't make $2 bills anymore. I did a lot of hiding of the eggs, which was actually surprisingly really fun. I did forget too that we have a lot of leftovers, so I'm not going out to eat today. We've got like a full fridge of food that we need to eat. So it's still all from Trader Joe's. Is that the place, Trader Joe's? Yeah. I mean, today was fun, right? I mean, it's kind of more of a glimpse in my life in a way outside of the theme parks, as I feel like as much as we go, I might be going a little bit too much. I don't know. I could go every day. I'm just trying to like do things obviously differently and show you more of of this life. And someone did mention they want to see a little bit more of an update of our place. I'll show you a little bit here. It's not really much has changed. Here, we still really have no idea what we would do with this area if we did get a puppy room, obviously. Although we kind of thought that would be the puppy room, get just a little gate and we would close it. But our living room is practically the same. Ooh, want to see where I hid some? Did I show you guys? Yeah, I hid it in there. I hid one in here too. Look at that. She'll definitely see that one. I got rid of the one up there because it's too obvious. But it's the same. Nothing has changed at all. We really kind of slacked. We're going to get probably a chandelier soon because my dad is coming down, hopefully soon with my mom. It's same old here at our residence at our house, a residency, the Polynesian. However, I think I'm going to end the video here. It's going to be really, really short. I know a lot of people are gone for Easter or traveling for spring break. So if you guys are viewing this video, thanks so much for tuning into my life every single day, regardless of whatever it is. I am probably going to go for a run on my treadmill in the garage. I mean, I would film it. I could film it, but I don't feel like I want to bore you guys with that. From the YouTubers that I watch, these are generally kind of like some of my favorite videos to watch. Just because I like watching people talk. I literally always have to be stimulated when I'm cooking, when I'm cleaning, when I'm taking a shower. I'm always watching YouTubers. I watch a lot of Casey Neistat old videos, and I don't know. I always say I'm a YouTube guy, and I just love listening to what people have to say, what's kind of going on. I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling. So with that, everybody, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And time out. One more thing to talk about here. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, I am absolutely addicted, and I mean completely addicted to Survivor. Completely. I have never actually watched it until like before Casey and I left for the Wish, we started watching it. And every time she comes home from work, we are literally watching Survivor from like 4 or 5 until like 9 at night. That is what we're doing. And I started on season 33. I love Survivor. I want to be on that TV show so much. I love it a lot. It's kind of bad on how much I'm addicted to that show. And I can't believe I've never watched it before in my life. So if you never watched Survivor, watch it. It's amazing. It's on Netflix. And I heard it, if you want to watch all of them, it's on Paramount Plus TV or whatever. I didn't even know there was a Paramount Plus TV. There's just so many streaming services that I kind of stick just to Netflix, Disney Plus, YouTube TV, which is my favorite, Hulu, Prime, whatever it may be. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back at the Disney parks as we are nearing to probably one of the busiest times of the year, and I just like to be there when it's crowded. It's fun. It's great. Thanks for tuning in. I talk too much. Bye.